What about the new year?
Thing is, you look on Facebook, for example, and there are people expressing fear of the future. Oh, everything is so bad. The government is so corrupt. The corporations are in bed with the government that's so corrupt. They're destroying the precious resources of the water. There's a huge methane explosion in California from fracking. It's like so much is going wrong. They're bombing here, they're bombing there. This agenda of chaos seems to be predominant everywhere. And people have fear of it. And when they look into the future, they still have fear. But the thing is this, there is a very good reason to feel happy and positive about the future. Because the thing is that the future is made. There isn't really a fixed way the future is. There isn't really an agreed storyline to what's actually happening. And you are the center of your universe. And the least you can do is transform yourself so that you find the peace. So that your universe, bless you, is at peace. So that you find that place inside where there is love. So that you actually, as an experience, become the solution for the whole of the planet's problems. You actually embody it by who you're being, that your life is. There are people who give up. They give up to addiction. They just give up to it. Oh, I can't take life as it is. I'm just going to be permanently stoned. I'm going to be permanently drunk. They give up to reality. They can't face it. But actually we need to face it. And it becomes easier and easier to do that. And if we do face life as it is, we will see something incredible. We will see that beyond the circumstances, beyond the drama, life is always amazing. And that the solution to all the world's problems actually exists powerfully in every single moment. And we've got to get good at choosing it. Choosing to see what it is that's not of the drama. Choose to see beyond the concept of life into the very experience of it. Choose to see beyond the concept of myself into the very experience of myself. Choose to see beyond the concept of everything into the presence of it. Not the concept of peace, man, but the presence of peace. Not the concept of we can do this, but the presence of the energy that is the force that is doing this. Because believe you me, we can turn this around. We really can. And, you know, if you feel that you can't, and that it's too much, and it's all too dark, and it's gone too far, then you immediately come back into the presence of you. And see if you still feel that when you're in the presence of you. And I bet you that you won't. And this is really important. So we have to make some choices. Not decisions, which is all in the mind, where all the chaos and all the nonsense is created in the mind. That's where decisions come from. Not decisions, choices. Powerful choices. Each of us, perhaps at the beginning of this new year, needs to affirm and to choose consciously, I choose love. I choose peace. I choose to protect the land. I choose to help out. I choose generosity of heart. I choose to transform myself. I choose to accept the challenge of being the best I can be. I choose prosperity. I choose abundance. I choose clarity. I choose to be clear. I choose to see what is there. I choose to know myself. I choose to accept what I find. I choose to accept everybody. I choose to forgive. I choose to forgive myself. I choose to forgive others. choose to forgive everybody for everything. I choose to be present in my own life. I choose consciousness. I choose to become conscious of who I really am. I choose to walk the way of the heart. I choose to walk out of my mind. I choose the power of love. I choose victory. I choose to be with good people. I choose to spread the love. I choose to make a difference. I choose to get over myself. I choose to get over others. I choose not to complain. I choose to ascend. I choose to see. I choose to listen. I choose to accept the best that's been offered to me in every moment. I choose to have a wondrous, magnificent 2016.